Alright guys, it's your boy Carolina Chris 2 6 back at you with another one of my comic book hauls for October the 9th, 2019. Guys, give you the preview of my stack. Here we go. Now, keep in mind whatever books you may not see tonight, just know that missing book that you might not see that should be in my stack could still be, because I put a stack this thick in my box at my LCS. So if I hear a couple of those books are pumping, it's a hot book, it's a great read, I'm gonna go back, pull it out my box, pay for it, and I'll have it. But I'm trying to keep my spending down to the most less minimum spending that I could do. Before, I would spend $150 like it was nothing any day of the week, even Sunday. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to keep my spending down to a minimum now. I mean, I got Christmas around the corner. I'm trying to move. I miss being 12 years old, but I mean, who don't? I was 12 years old, you didn't have no responsibilities. Guys, first up on the list tonight, guys, we got DC. And I want you to keep in mind, DC had some of the hottest covers in the game this week. Marvel, yeah, they had some nice covers. Independent, yeah, they had some nice covers. But DC has some amazingly hot covers. I don't know if it's because it's October. I don't know if it's because Halloween's around the corner or what. But DC had some crazy hot covers. And believe it or not, I've only got 3 DC books here in my stack. But just keep in mind, remember. Yeah, remember that, okay? First up tonight, guys, we've got Batman 251, Joker. Gotham, look out. The Joker's back in town. Speaking of Joker, guys, who actually got to see the Joker movie? Wow, what a movie, huh? I've seen it twice. I loved it. God, my God, it's an incredibly, is a fantastic movie, guys. I mean, if you haven't seen it, you need to do yourself a favor and go see it, because it's probably one of my favorite Jokers ever. Not saying Joaquin Phoenix is my favorite Joker. He is up there though, man. That he brings it. He brings it in that role, guys. Next up on DC, we've got Deceased variant cover by Tyler Kirkham, writer Peter Tomasi. This is one of my favorite books, but this cover just really does it. Wow. Stuff like this will make you go broke. I mean, story could suck, not still buy this cover up. But I have another copy of this in my box at my LCS, so just know I got 2 if I want it. Let's get it moving, guys. Keep it moving. Next up, we've already talked about the Joker, but let's talk about him again. And in the Joker, #1, writer John Carpenter. Right? If you don't know who John Carpenter is, you've probably seen a few of his movies. The Thing, the classic The Thing movie, Halloween, The Fog, Escape from New York, Escape from L.A., Christine, Big Trouble in Little China. You know what I mean? Dude, John Carpenter is a beast, man. He's done a lot of great movies that we all... Vampires, Ghost of Mars with Ice Cube. I know you've seen that. The Ward. You know what I mean? Assault on Precinct 13. I mean, come on, the classic one, the old one. You know what I mean? Not the new one with Lawrence Fishburne, but yeah, the Joker. John Carpenter. I can't wait to read this to see what's up with it. I know it's going to be amazing, but gotta read it to find out for myself. Alright guys, next up we have another facsimile, and it is Amazing Fantasy 15. What I would do to own the original of this. But hey, my facsimile game is strong, man. Strong, bro. I'm not even worried about that, but that original, out of reach. Next up, we've got the Amazing Spider-Man 31, the Mary Jane variant. Whew, nice cover, bro. It's so... This is at least a 9.8. It's a 9.8 for sure. I wouldn't even... I might could use a little press just to guarantee it's a 9/8, but these corners are just. I'm a pretty good judge at judging a book's grade before I get it graded. If I need to get it pressed or not, you can kind of tell before you need to make that decision getting a book pressed. But this cover is the Greg Smallwood Mary Jane cover. Writer Nick Spencer. See, what you want to look for is sharp corners like that. And you want to look at the spine. See, there's a little wave right here. But I mean, And in the back, you want to make sure there ain't no bad color rub, because that'll account. But next up, guys, we got Marvel. That's all the DC I got. Of course, we're in Marvel. You just seen Spider-Man. But you haven't seen Powers of X #6. I'm not going to call it Powers of 10, guys. You call it Powers of 10 all you want. I'm calling it Powers of X, because Powers of 10, Powers of X. Powers of 10, Powers of X. Which one rolls off the tongue better? I don't care what it's called. I'm calling it Powers of X. You can call it Powers of 10. That's on you. Potato, tomato, whatever. Powers of X #6. It's the final one, guys. And we have the Javier Goran connecting cover. And I have the House of X connecting. We have the Powers of X Giuseppe Camuncoli foreshadowing cover. Writer Jonathan Hickman. All I know is just the foreshadowing cover. I can't really pronounce Giuseppe's last name, so I do apologize. But we have the King on the throne. I can't wait to sit down and read this issue to find out exactly what's popping off in that issue, because I'm sure it's going to be amazing. I glimpsed through it, and yeah. Now, guys, we're going into Independence, and as you can tell, last week I was kind of bummed out and distraught because I didn't receive one specific comic that I was so excited for that book, and when I didn't get it, I was pissed. But I've learned a valuable lesson. Don't get stressed out. Be patient, and it will come to you. It will come to you. With that being said, guys, it came to me. And I'm talking about Ablaze Comics Vampire State Building. Yep, I got it. Vampire State Building. The A cover is by Charlie Adler. The B cover is by In-Huk Lee. Love his work. And the C cover, I believe, nope, this is the D cover, and this is the Infinity Gauntlet parody. Writer, Inge and Patrick Renault, I believe is how you say their name. Cannot pronounce the cover artist for this book, but it is sweet. I like it. Cannot wait to sit down and read that. So see what I'm saying, man? I was so bummed out about getting that book, not getting that book. I was just so mad. I was just like, man, F the world, man. You got a copy? Kiss my. Next up, we've got Hellmouth, a Buffy and Angel event. #1 by Boom Studios. This is the Jenny Frism cover, I believe. Yep. Writer is Jordi Belair and Jeremy Lambert. Alright. Now, this is kind of like stepping out of my comfort zone, because I don't know. I like Boom Studios. It's not that, but I used to watch the Buffy and Angel TV show a long time ago, and I didn't really like it. It was okay. My cousin loves it. A lot of people love Buffy, but I didn't love it. Which reminds me, if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And if you like what you see tonight, only if you like what you see, if you're new, old, newbie, don't forget to
smash the like button.
Hit that notification bell, comment. You know the works, guys. You know the drill. You know the vibes. Guys, let's get into this next book. And it's by Image Comics. Reaver, #4. Cover art, Becky Coolman. Writer, Justin Jordan. Cannot wait to read this. This is one of my favorite reads right here, independence wise. You know what I mean? I love it. I love it. Next up, guys, we got Manor Black by Dark Horse Comics, number 3. Writer Cullen Bunn. Cover art is Tyler Crook. Writers Cullen Bunn and Brian Hurt. This is a great story, which makes me think I don't remember reading issue 2. Once I get off of here, I'm going to look to make sure I have issue 2, because I remember reading issue 1. I do not remember reading issue 2. Next up, we got another Image book, and it's Nomen Omen. I've heard about this book. I have no idea what I'm getting into here neither. So I kind of stepped out my comfort zone. Yep, it looks like it's going to be about fairies and some kind of lizard and a big wolf. I don't know. Definitely fairies in this book, but I have no idea what I'm getting into. I haven't read the synopsis. Not sure what this book is about, but I'm excited about it nonetheless, because I've heard a lot of you people talk about it. When I hear like the majority of people talk good about a book, it's definitely something I want to check out. Next up and last on tonight's haul, guys, is Spawn 301, record-breaking issue that made the Guinness Book of World Records. Guys, man, Todd McFarlane, bro, salute, dude. I mean, straight up, you got to respect this man. He started this probably from some little room that he probably didn't even have no money at the time. He was probably struggling just to create his dream, and now he hit 301, made the Guinness Book of World Records, made a lot of fans, made a lot of money. He did what he decided. He did what he set out to do, man. And I mean, I wish I had a time machine, bro. I'd go back in time and fix a lot of crap. Now, first up, guys, we have the McFarlane parody cover. And it says, "In this issue, history is made." Next up is one of my favorite covers, and it's the J. Scott Campbell cover. Let me pull this up. Give you a closer view of this. J. Scott Campbell, bro. That's probably, hands down, man, that's probably one of my favorite covers right there. I mean, it was so many covers. And the last cover, and if I'm not mistaken, I believe this is the Alex Ross cover, Virgin. I'm not 100% sure who did the cover art for this, but I'm assuming, looking at how the background looks, that looks like Alex Ross's style. But there's like so many people who did covers. It is insane, man. I think everybody wanted to jump on that history making issue. You know what I mean? And why wouldn't they? I mean, you got everybody did a cover on there except for Rob Liefeld. Now, I do have 2 more issues of Spawn in my box. I have quite a few more books in my box at my LCS. So just keep that in mind. Whatever you didn't see here is possibly I still have it. So, but I did get my Vampire State Building books. And alright, guys, that is it. That is my whole haul tonight. That's all I got, guys. And I really appreciate those who stopped by and checked it out. Please don't forget, if you're new to my channel and you like what you see, hit the red subscription button. If you like my video, and only if you like my video, give me a thumbs up. If you don't, give me a thumbs down. Then drop it in the comments and tell me that it sucked. I hope everybody had a happy new comic book day. I hope they got all the books they wanted. And if you didn't get all the books you wanted, just remember, learn a lesson from me. Don't get stressed out and don't get mad. Be patient and it will come to you. Because I wasn't expecting to get a copy of Vampire State Building. Thanks to I Collect a Lot and a couple other members in the chat who offered to find me a copy or get me a copy to me. Guys, I really appreciate that, man. But you know, it's cool. You know what I mean? It's cool. You know, it worked out. It worked out. You know what I mean? So no harm, no foul. But I really appreciate the offer, man. I do. Thanks a lot. And, you know, if you ever need a favor, let me know, man. If I can help you out, I got you. You know what I'm saying? I got you. With that being said, guys, be safe, God bless, and always remember to make comic book collecting what? Fun again. Peace. Hello.